Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. There have been a lot of controversies and reactions going on right now. In fact, a Nigerian UK lawyer, Emeka Siri, is beginning to speak up very strongly. In fact, totally talking about the Supreme Court decision. Already, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is making a lot of decisions, taking a lot of issues right now. But he had said to make sure the next line of actions of which is actually admonishing Nigerians to do. And of course, in another news, also in the same vein, Kenneth Okonkwo have also reacted to what Senator Bashiru told NBA to do to him over his stand on the Supreme Court verdict. All of this we're going to wrap into one. Before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the right subscribe button beside it. You set bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Now, according to the news, Emeka Emesiri, a practicing lawyer in Nigeria and the United Kingdom, strongly condemned the recent Supreme Court decision upholding President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's win. He firmly asserted that the legal system should not allow minor legal issues to block the pursuit of justice, highlighting the importance of prioritizing the essence of the law over insignificant technicalities. Now, according to the news, Emeka Siri strongly expressed his disapproval over the Supreme Court decision to not consider evidence of criminality against Bola Tinubu solely because it wasn't presented at the lower court. He stressed that a thief remains a thief, regardless of when proof of their wrongdoing is discovered, highlighting the importance of holding individuals accountable for their actions. Emeka Siri called on Tinubu to address the alleged misconduct, advocating for restorative justice in this instance. To support his stance, Emeka Siri argued that regardless of when evidence surfaces, a wrongdoer should return what they have taken. He referred to this as restorative justice. If the thief has already benefited from their actions, they should provide compensation, which he termed as reparative justice. In this case, Emeka Siri believes that there's still an opportunity for restorative justice to return the rightful mandate. The lawyer also drew a parallel between the Supreme Court's reliance on legal technicalities and a situation where someone accused of murder receives a death sentence, emphasizing the importance of upholding justice and restoring the rightful mandate. He expressed concern about the perceived loss of the judicial independence in Nigeria and cautioned that such actions might lead the people to take matters into their own hands. Strong statement, I must say. But let's find out very quickly. Of course, Nigerians have been reacting to that. But let's find out quickly what Kenneth Okonkwo is saying over the fact that they're asking that the NBA should sanction him strongly, discipline him strongly over the comments he has been making on Supreme Court judgment. Now, but Kenneth Okonkwo is a lawyer and one of the spokesperson of the Obidati Presidential Campaign Council. He has actually responded to the National Secretary of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC Senator Surajuddin Ajibola Bashiru. The Senator Bashiru had called on the Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, to take disciplinary action against Okonkwo for his comment on the Supreme Court judgment. In a social media post titled Reactions to Senator Ajibola Bashiru's call on NBA to discipline Kenneth Okonkwo over comments on Supreme Court judgment, Okonkwo accused Senator Bashiru of using harsh language against petitioners and Peter Obi during a television appearance. Okonkwo's post on social media pages reads, and I quote, "My attention has been drawn to the statement credited to one Senator Ajibola Bashiru, the NEC appointed National Secretary of the failed APC, normally respond to statements of very rude and crude and unquote people like Bashiru, who has called the petitioners and Peter Obi stupid, foolish, and treasonable on Channels Television, with Sheung for going to court to bring a petition against the victory of APC and its candidate, which is the acceptable behavior of every civilized person worldwide. He has also quarreled his governor on a hollowed mosque ground when he was urged to respect the protocol of the order of sitting arrangement of personalities, which he arrogantly refused, and which resulted in the attack and whisking away of a sitting governor from the mosque in his own state. What can be more treasonable? Kenneth Okonkwo, the usual Kenneth, never backing down in situations like this. Okay, you heard what the practicing lawyer, Nigerian lawyer that is also practicing both in Nigeria and UK, Emekesiri said, and he's saying, hey, literally, I'm quoting him word for word. He said, a thief, ole, eno, onyoshin, is a thief. Quote it any way you want to call it. Like Falana will say, the problem we have in this country is that we funnelize evil things. We touch it up, we polish it with nice words like a fraudster. And I don't give it that name. It's too polished. Call him a thief, like the president of the legendary Fela Anikulapo Kuti. The guy is very raw. Thief is thief. So it make a series saying, look, call it the way it is. A thief is a thief, and when a thief is caught, he should be made. Even the biblical saying said, when a thief is caught, he's meant to be a sevenfold of what he has been caught, what he has been, a sevenfold, because he has been doing and getting away with it. And he's saying, look, can't we just do reparative justice or corrective, restorative justice, where though it has happened, you've benefited from it? Can you not restore back the mandate to the original owner? Like this Emeka series is actually practicing only in UK, can't be practicing in Nigeria. Lori Kenny. Is it a Nigerian thing? It's not a Nigerian thing. We don't used to resign in this part of the world. It's not in our language, it's not in our diction, it's not in our culture. We don't used to resign. We see it to the fact sometimes if African this thing, we run it through, it can be generational self. If you allow the constitution self to waver, hey, it can be a dynasty self, it can be a kingdom things. We don't used to resign. It's on Nigerian to resign from anything. We need to pull you out. That's how we usually do it in this country. So when it says they should restore, how? Return, how? Be talking as if you're in Nigeria. No, don't be talking Yibo. It's like you're in UK, you don't know how Nigerian things are. Maybe you're practicing lawyer, you used to practice only in UK. In Nigeria, we don't used to do that kind of thing. But then, as usual, Kenneth Okonkwo is not letting anything lie low. He's giving him gas boost. He collected his son back. Nothing mega, according to Kenneth Okonkwo. However way you want it, fire for fire. If you want it cool, we give you cool. Guy has no problem at all. But then again, that's on a lighter note, but then again, what he's saying literally, saying return back. The final apex court, this is now on a more serious note, the apex court has made a ruling and it has upheld it technically or not, evidentially or not. He has been pronounced the sitting president. No one can change that, except of course something unusual happens, which I don't see happening now. Okay, but other than that, I don't know how this would play out, but I don't see the president resigning, returning back any mandate anywhere. It has been upheld, legitimately conferred. So that kind of, I guess, of course, we still have the freedom of choice on comment. That's going to wrap it up. Let's meet in the comment section. Also take. Have a